Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. I'm not necessarily looking forward to what we're going to be trying to do today. I've been asked to do it a ton of times, and I kind of have avoided it for a little while. That is Damage Ying. I've done a version of Damage Ying with Resonance and a variation of like a standard Ying loadout, and I haven't been seeing her all that much in 2.02 because she did get some stuff pulled back kind of recently. Not anything in there, but she got Shatter pulled down, so now it's only 2.5 max level, and a couple of the things were changed if I remember correctly. Basically, I haven't been seeing that much Ying, and there's only a couple scenarios where I actually usually play Ying myself where I need to be like 100% a healer and not really output that much damage, because Ying's damage for me is usually terrible. I just suck at playing damage Ying when I'm also trying to heal and stuff. But today we're going to be going 100% focused towards Focusing Lens, which is a legendary card that means we deal 150 extra damage if we hit all 5 of our shots on the same target. And you may think, hey, that doesn't sound too bad, but when you compare it to every other legendary card in the game, it doesn't really have the same sort of oomph factor or even really that much of a noticeable effect. This one gives you a pretty nice side effect. This one completely changes how an ability works. Most of the legendary cards in the game are pretty notable, although there are a couple that you just never see. This is a perfect example. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play with Focusing Lens unless they were trying to troll the team that they had. This is the loadout, which is also really strange because you don't see damaging barely ever, and she has, I think, 8 shots in her mag, and she's got a pretty quick reload, and yet she has a card that lets you buff her reload speed up to 40%, which means we have Death Hands 2 from the start of the game. Sure, we also have Encouragement to reduce cooldowns by 3 seconds whenever you get in a limb. This is to help with the Shadow reset and the Q reset, just so we can do a little bit more damage in that direction. And then we have Tangible to increase our health from 2.2k to 2.4k. We also have Pursuit to help secure some damage from our Shatter, and then Rewind in their level 1 just to help spawn an illusion whenever we leave. I have no idea how well this is going to work. I'm not expecting all that much. All I'm trying to do is have some fun, and if I can beat at least one damage character in this game, then I'll be happy. I will say that I'm going damage in the lobby just so that people don't think I'm going healing and then I go damage and then we don't have a healer. Shout out to Sick Physics as well. He said, "Hello Frost, you recording?" He'll find out soon enough. So we have an Amani, a Furia, who's going to be our healer. We also have a Makoa, whose eyes are going just a little bit insane. I am quite scared. We've got Sea Serpent Beach as the map. We've got, yeah, like I said, Furia, Zin, Makoa, and Amani as the final team, and your boy over here on Damage Ying. We're up against Grover, Furia, Andro, Ash, Leon. So surprisingly, they have 2 healers as well. They actually have the exact same team composition. How strange is that? I don't know if I made a video on this in the past, but I don't feel like I have. Maybe I haven't, I just don't remember. That glitch with the Ying mirror is still a thing where it goes black when you do the inspect. How long has that been around? Alright, sure. Are they both going healing? Okay, no. Furia is going for damage. He's actually going for a very similar damage loadout to the one I think I showed off in a video. I guess we start off with Court, just because it might help the team, considering they have 2 healers. Even though Furia is going damage, her right click will still heal, so she's still doing something, and he's going for full healing, and he's pretty strong, so I guess we'll start with Court. I really don't know how this is going to go. Also has drop off, which is something I should probably point out, so it doesn't always deal the flat 150, unless that's been changed since last time I played it, which I think was quite a while ago. I don't think it has been changed, but maybe it has. Let's use the Shatter. Is that going to deal some good damage? Yeah, that didn't really feel like that did anything. Let's deploy her down there. We're actually doing okay. Actually just pretty much single-handedly killed that Ash there with a little bit of help from Makoa. We are still obviously going to be healing a little bit with the decoys, but we are focusing damage. Does have drop off though. It doesn't always deal the flat 150. I thought it might have done for a second, but hey, if you've actually got somebody to secure the person you're trying to hit, that actually is incredibly easy to get the bonus 150, because obviously they're not moving. So maybe this is actually viable in a scenario where you're going to have a lot of CC on your side. Maybe then it would make sense, but most of the time you're not really going to have that. Maybe with the introduction of Amani, this is more viable because she has the thing that roots people. Maybe this is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We're dealing like a pretty beefy amount of damage to that Ash, because obviously you deal pretty decent damage normally, but with this you're actually dealing a pretty decent amount if you're landing all of your ticks. Oh no, I goofed real bad there. I'm going to ult just to get it off, because with Ying ult there's no point holding on to it, even though I used to like doing that. Let's just hold left click on him. There we go. I actually just secured another kill. What's popping? Andro. It is really hard to land all 5 of the ticks. We just used decoy to absorb the reversal. The reload is dumb fast. I don't know if I've said that already, but the reload is stupid quick, because it's like we've got Death Hands too, so the reload is turbo speed. We actually going to get a 2-0 push with damage Ying? Is this actually going to happen? Because I think when I played this before, I think we did terribly, but I can't even remember if I did do this. I feel like I did, but that's because I feel like I've covered everything in Paladins, but maybe I didn't actually get to this. I'm not sure. You guys are requesting it, and it seems to work quite well whenever I can secure all of the little ticks, but I'm missing it a lot, which is, I guess, the downside to it. Let's just keep trying to land those little shots. It's not really doing anything for me whenever we miss a single little tick, which is a shame, but when we do land all 5 of them, that extra little damage ain't too bad. Ash is on like 1 health if somebody just tickles her. Mako went in, he got rid of Ash. That's their Furia ulting. Our Furia's throwing out heals. There's their Andra ulting. I didn't even have time to buy items there because I just want to run back out and get back into the fight because I feel like we might get this push. Maybe. Mako is full health. Oh, Furia's gone. Damn it, I thought we might have been able to get it. I should have stopped and bought items. That was a dumb play from me. Oh, I'm so gone here. I do not know what to do. I think I have a plan though. Let's place that up there and then blink to it. Sure, that actually kind of saved me. Yep, that actually worked. Nice, nice. Me, good one. Spence. Well, once I actually made a semi-decent play with my F as Ying. What a freaking Christmas miracle. We dealt 36 damage there with the bonus because of the range. If it didn't have range drop off, this might actually be usable because you'd be able to snipe people way better. But hello Ash, why are you here? We've also got a Fury landing stuns. Probably should have pointed that out. Some of my things aren't hitting you? What the hell is going on there? Why was I hitting Ash shield even though it was nowhere near me? That was really strange. Let's finish you off. There we go. If I trace her perfectly, then it's actually pretty good. Like genuinely, when you land all 5 of the ticks, this feels pretty strong. We actually freaking secured the push as well. Most of the time, it doesn't feel like it's doing that much to me, but when I land all 5 of the ticks, it actually makes Ying feel like she's doing pretty good damage when you're just consistently hitting somebody and also healing up. She's got 8 shots, and that's why I feel like Death Hands 2 is kind of silly, but look at how fast the reload is, genuinely. It's stupid quick. It doesn't even feel like a reload. It really just feels like the same amount of time in between your shots, just like a millisecond longer. It doesn't even feel that much different, really. That's pretty close. We got Court 2. I'm going to get Court 3, and then I'm debating picking up Death Hands 1 just to max out our reload speed at 60% just to see how silly it is. Let's just throw the ult out and see what we can do with it. There we go. That bonus damage ain't too bad. People throwing me around isn't fun though. Are we going to blink back there? Yeah, sure. I'm actually a little bit better at using the dimensional link thing than I used to be. I think the last time I made a Ying video I was terrible at doing that. Oh, Leanne, please let me live. I'm on no health. Do you want to heal me? No, my Ying decoy just ignored me. My Ying illusion just ignored me. It didn't heal me once. I deployed it right in front of me and it refused. It had its back turned against me and was like, nah, sorry, not healing you. Screw you, Spence. No heals for you today. What was that? That's really strange. That's nearly as weird as the thing that happened with Ash a second ago where I was hitting her shield even though I very clearly wasn't. Yay, bonus like 20 damage. Sick. I'm really glad I picked this legendary card. When you're up close, that extra 150 is nice, but as soon as drop off is incorporated, it's not doing anything for me. Let's just throw out some more little cheeky ticks. Is Mako really dead? God damn, he lost his health quick. Amani is ulting. Don't really know what she's trying to do with her dragon. Nice. Go decoy. Deal the damage. I'm just going to keep doing that over and over again. There we go. This actually works better than I thought. Maybe I should be doing that. Maybe I should just be throwing my decoys out and instantly detonating them. But when we get that cooldown reset and I can just pull that off instantly, it seems like there's a little bit of time before they can move, which is a little bit annoying. There's more hits for you. I also don't seem to get the bonus 150 on shields, which is kind of annoying. Go, decoy. Go. Okay, no, I guess that didn't work how I had planned. If you had pinpoint perfect accuracy, maybe you'd be doing better than I am right now, but even me with like mediocre accuracy, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Go, decoy. Kill whoever there is over there. I'm not even sure where that freaking Furia went. There's a Andro over here. Where you at, my guy? Let's throw that little thingy up there and detonate it. Go. Surprisingly, they've only got 3 cauterizers. They don't have 5. They only have 3, which is kind of strange considering I'm healing for quite a lot and Fury is healing for a ton. They only have cauterized 3 on Andro and then 2 Court 2s, which is barely anything. I kind of wish I had more cards that buffed my little decoys, but that's not what we're doing for the sake of the video. Ash, just take this free 200 damage we're like putting on you right now. She's gone. She's gone. The Ash is out. There we go. Amani is doing a kick-ass job. There's a little decoy again. Oh, you're so low. Can I blink in? No, I can't. Why do I think I could do it? Let's blink in. Let's blink in. Hello, enemy team. Where you at? Where are they? Hello, Furia. Let's get some damage on you. There's more hits on the Grover. Can we finish him off? Oh, I missed one of the ticks. Damn it. Okay, I decided to go all out on what we're doing today. We've got max cauterize, which is really, really cool. I'm actually 19-2. And we've also gone ahead and got Death Hands 1. There's no point getting any more because it's capped at 60%. As far as I know. So if I hit reload, this is max reload speed Ying. That doesn't even feel like a reload. Look at this. I think I can actually do that at the same speed as I can just do it normally. I'm pretty sure that's like the exact same speed. It might as well be, to be honest. There's an ult, I guess, Zin just making mad flying moves over there. Let's set a little decoy down and detonate them. That actually is kind of working as a semi-decent playstyle because it doesn't seem like they get drop-off. Oh, Fury. Yes, give me the damage buff. I died to Andro. I didn't even realize where he was. That was an Andro ult to counter the Amani ult. Well played to him. He is animation bugged, which you kind of hate to see. We're 3-1, but there's no way we're going to go ahead and actually trigger overtime, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Damn it, we lost. 4-1. Okay, 4-2, I mean, or 3-2. I'm freaking bad with them. Sometimes detonate. Go, little decoy. That didn't work. Yeah, throwing the little decoys out and just trying to detonate them as quick as possible kind of works because they deal a flat 500 damage. It's not like they have drop-off, I don't think, so it always deals the flat 500. There we go. Can we get her as well? That was like an unofficial triple I just had a part in. Hello, Androxus. What's popping, my guy? He's gone. He hasn't got an animation, though. Why has he still not got an animation? There goes Leanne. Why are we able to make really good plays when it doesn't matter? When we're fighting for the game-winning point, we fail, but whenever we're actually just in a normal team fight, we completely whoop the enemy team's ass. Hello, Androxus. I'm going to blink. I thought I was dead. I'm on 50 health. I might as well be. Can I not die, please? Grover's out there throwing pot shots. Cheeky son of a. He's trying to hit me with his little axes. I just want to have more damage than like one of the damage characters in this game. That's all I really want because then I feel like I've done my job. You know, extra healing would be nice. Let's detonate these little guys or just one of them because I only have one of them out. There we go. Ash is gone. I feel like I had a really big part in that right there. Another little decoy. That dealt no damage. I don't think I'm doing that right, but let's try it one more time. Detonate. Go. I believe in you, little decoy guy. I feel like I need to place them closer to the ground because they don't start running for like a couple seconds after they hit the floor if you throw them in the air, so it doesn't really work properly. So let's throw them there and then see if we can detonate it. Go, little guy. I believe in you. There we go. That was like 1,500 we just net from that little guy. There we go. Throw another one out. You can get like 1,000 pretty easily from detonating your little decoy guys, but they do get killed quite a lot because the enemy team are kind of focusing them a little bit. Let's throw another one out. I probably should be healing my team with this, but it's way more fun to just throw them out and trying to get a cheeky kill. Sure, don't even really need to, but I want to do it just to heal everybody up because I'm trying to go for big numbers. We're not even really going for like a win. I'm going for just big numbers today. There's another little decoy. Is that going to deal damage? Do they despawn if I die? I don't know. Yeah, they won that team fight there pretty easily. Let's throw a little guy down. Detonate. Go. Go, little decoy. Deal that damage. That was 500. Nice. There's more hits for you. I'm actually going to place that there just so I can blink to it to run away from the Andro, and then I'll die to Ash. Of course I will. Great play, Spence. Well done, me. I'm so good at this game. There we go. I went ahead and got some morale boost and some Haven, like the actual items I should have been buying instead of freaking Death Hands. I feel like that was totally a waste, but now I know what basically no reload speed feels like in a game. Let's just keep getting those hits. There's more for you. That was an ult from the Fury. I'm trying to blink before I get stunned. That kind of worked. I'm going to blink back real quick, throw that there, get some damage on her. She actually just walked out of a circle. Don't know if she realized what she did there, but she's gone. Nice. 3-2. They are not really doing that great. We're still winning team fights here. If we do cap this point, then it'll be a victory. This game has gone on longer than I thought it would. We got 3 cauterized 3s. Zin, for some reason, doesn't have cauterize. I genuinely don't know why he has Death Hands and no cauterize. I'm doing it for a meme, so it's kind of understandable, but I also have max cauterize, whereas Zin hasn't got it. He's gone morale boost and Haven and Death Hands. That is really strange. Against a team with 2 healers. Good one, my guy. Let's throw that there and then detonate it straight off the bat. Is anybody actually running on the point? No, that was a completely useless play from me there. Let's just keep getting these anti-heals on the Ash. Throw that little decoy over there. I'm calling my things decoys, but they're not technically decoys. They're illusions, right? Let's detonate it. Go. Go, I believe in you. Deal that damage. 500. Nice. Oh, she's gone. We actually just finished off that Leanne. Didn't think I would be able to secure the kill there, but we got it. There's the detonate. Actually got destroyed before it dealt anything. More hits. More hits. Just keep these hits going. You need to keep applying court to this Ash, but her shield's making that really difficult. She's gone, though. Let's get rid of Grover. Nice. Amani is doing such a good job. She's going to have top damage this game, I'm pretty sure, because she's kicking ass. These guys push up. I'll happily stand on the point because I can just throw my decoys out for healing, and then we might stand a chance of getting a 4-2. Even if they cap this, the game isn't even over, so that's something. Hello, Leanne. Why are you running in? I don't really know what your play is, but I'm going to run in and be aggressive. There we go. We'll run in and then jump back onto the point. That tactic actually kind of worked. I did nearly die, but we did get the kill on Leanne. Mako was up as well. Don't know what their play is. That's Armani ult, so maybe we actually stand a chance at capping this. Armani's ulted, so maybe we do stand a chance at actually being able to hold it. I'm landing like 4 of the ticks and then missing 1. It really sucks. There's the little thingy, and victory. We won 4-2. That went really quick. I didn't realize we were going to actually be able to cap it because Grover's on there, but 4-2. Nice. Kind of thought that was going to go 3-3 and then we were going to lose it, but it looks like we were lucky enough to cap that point just about. Andro has top play. He was doing a pretty good job. I'm not sure what the top play is going to be. Let's find out. So he kills me. Actually, does he kill me? No, I died to somebody else. I died to Leanne. He then ults onto the Amani and gets a free kill on Furia, and then I'm guessing he kills Zin and Makoa, maybe. I'm not sure, but that looked like a team fight we lost. He did well. Andro was pretty good. All right, let's go through the stats. I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised. Looking at the stats page here, the Zin who was BMing didn't do great, went 888. 76k is actually pretty damn bad. Amani, like I'd expected, went 16, 8, 15, 135k. Well freaking done. She's a level above most people in that game there. She did really, really well, and I could feel it in the game just because she was finishing off so many people. Fury did pretty good. 1-8, 100k heals pretty much, 25k damage. Definitely ain't bad, but if you look at my stat, we have 87k. That's pretty damn good considering I haven't practiced this. This is my first time with it. I had a pretty sketchy loadout that kind kind of worked. We also kind of went a little bit of a meme direction because we had so much reload speed, but overall, this actually feels pretty viable. If you have a team that can land stuns and slows and just general CC on people, this is genuinely pretty usable. I didn't feel like it was before, but I feel like in the right scenario, this could actually be pretty good. It's never going to be great. Don't get me wrong though, this is still a legendary card that is a little bit weird for me. Don't know why it's in the game, but overall, in a couple scenarios, it might actually work. Makoa was on about the same sort of thing as me. I went 9-5, he went 13-5. I had more assists, he had a little bit less, about the same sort of streak, similar kind of objective time, and very, very similar damage. I had, what, I guess technically third, kind of joint third damage. Amani has top by a long shot, then Andro on their side, and then us by like 5k. I actually did pretty good, like damage-wise, and if you add on top of the fact that I had 65k healing, and if you add that onto my damage number, I technically have the highest, but that's not really fair. If I half my healing and then add it on, that's like, what, like 110k? Yeah, I guess pretty decent. Their Furia did pretty much what you'd expect for damage. Furia there, she could have done a bit more damage, but she wasn't playing fantastically. Grover, 150k heals. God damn. Well done, Grover. He kicked ass. He was healing his team as much as he could, but they just really weren't doing a great job. Leanne, 415, 63k is pretty damn bad. Ash, 312, 73k isn't great. Andrew's doing pretty good. The thing is, they felt like they had two strong points. They had a really good healer who was doing his job. They had a pretty good flanker who was doing his job, but then their up front wasn't really working. They didn't have damage or front lines that were really doing all that much. Whereas on our side, we had healers who were doing pretty good, flank who was doing okay, but then damage who was doing really well, tank who was doing really well, and then I guess me as secondary damage who was doing okay. Damaging, really strange. I don't really know when you'd go for this. I really don't. I guess if you had Ying and you didn't want to go healer, but you had already committed to playing Ying, so you've already been locked in and you're just like, hey, I guess I'll go damage instead of going for a second healer, and I guess it would work. It's just like an alternative option. I don't know when you'd ever have this as your first choice. This always feels like something you'd be backed into when you didn't really have a choice, and you'd probably end up with more damage going for resonance. The legendary card felt okay. The only annoying thing is if you miss one single tick, then you don't get the bonus damage, and that kind of sucks. I feel like if they buffed it so all you had to do was hit 3 or 4 shots and it would be significantly better and probably picked up quite a bit, but it's the fact that you have to land all 5 of them that if you just miss one little tick by like a smidge, then it feels really silly. Also had some weird bugs with Ash's shield that didn't make any sense, and a couple other things went on in that game that just really confused me and I didn't understand. And also the shadow mechanic didn't feel right. That's the last thing I could really mention, is the fact that if you deploy your little guy in the air, she doesn't start moving until she hits the ground and stops for like a second and a half, when surely they should be able to run in the air because every other character can move in the air. It feels really weird, but I guess maybe it's to tone them down because they'd maybe be too crazy if they worked that way. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I'm just telling you how I felt playing damaging. I'm glad you guys suggested it though, because I've got a bit of a better opinion on it now than I did before. I think with CC this can actually be pretty viable. That would be my suggestion, although it definitely would never be my first pick. That's how I'll word it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Let me know what else you want to see me cover on the channel by letting me know in the comment section down below. That's where I get most of my ideas for these videos these days. And yeah, I'll see you guys all really soon. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty.